Dejha B is a rapper and musician. Safe to say that music is her life. It's her world. But like many folks, when the pandemic hit, it stopped. Her dreams and musical aspirations had hit pause.
Like a complete pause. So what do? You have all these creative juices and nowhere for them to flow. Well, if you're someone like Dejha, you go back to the drawing board. Literally.
I rock the party that rocks the body. You rock the party that rocks the body.
That's right, coloring books. Adult coloring books, all designed by the same woman we saw earlier rapping in a fanny pack, Dejha B. And this is the story of how she went from this to this, her pivot. And it begins now.
Dejha B.
Hey, Ben.
So you're in the studio, you're making music, and then all of a sudden there's a huge curveball and you go into coloring books. What was that like for you?
You know, I'm a mom, I'm a senior business analyst, and I have to do all these things, and yeah, I was a little stressed out.
How did the idea for the coloring books come about?
So a friend of mine told me that she used coloring books to help her with stress and anxiety, and I didn't even realize that adult coloring books was a big thing. So I have a son, a 5-year-old at the time, and he had his coloring book. So we sat down and we started coloring, and I said, well, how cool would this be if I had my own coloring book? Because when I went to go look, the market lacked diversity. It didn't really, I didn't feel inspired. It didn't really relate to me. So that's when I came up with the idea.
But it's not just like a typical coloring book. All these coloring books have like different themes to them.
Every coloring book is a different experience. I put poems. Sometimes I create music that you could scan and listen to while coloring. It has inspirational quotes that you could color in as well. And also the images represent women of color, children of color. From the hair, the braids, the beads, and all that good stuff. We make sure that it's represented in each coloring book.
Hello.
Yeah, so this one is called Shades of Our Love.
I'm afraid to open this one. I'm a little worried. Does it go from like PG to R-rated?
No, it doesn't. It's very, classy.
The true timeline of one's relationship. First date, sexy time, engagement. It's a good way to propose to somebody.
That's a good idea. Contact me. I'll,
Page
help
26,
you.
yes. Marriage, baby, old and saggy. Oh. She's what? She's like, who is this guy? I'm not sure. What's happening here?
Your first fight.
You did the first fight.
Yes.
That's because it's a memorable experience. Do they make up in the next page or something?
Yes, they do.
Let's see that happen. It's perfect though because you. He's doing it. He's there. The male characters in these coloring books love booty.
Yes.
Very much.
Yes.
They love it.
Yes.
It's a place to rest their hand. If you were on a date with somebody, first time, and they pulled this out, it's a great idea.
Exactly. You could have a color and sip night.
Yeah, you get to know them, you do the questionnaire, you have a little trivia fun, and then you can see if they draw on the lines, and if not, they can't be with you. Is this you putting ornaments on a tree?
It's not me, but it's a little inspiration.
I was gonna ask to borrow that outfit. Do you draw the stuff?
So some of the images I do draw because I'm also a graphic designer, but I can't draw people, so I also have a team of 2 women that's on my team that actually creates the people. So I released this during Women's History Month.
Yeah.
And this just basically gives some of our popular hairstyles, and I give you the history behind it. So that's why it's called Hair Story.
I know many of these.
Yes.
I have been braided.
I've seen that. So.
I'm sorry.
With all the craziness going on, for me, my goals and my dreams keeps me happy, keeps me focused, and it helps me with the outside noise. So this has like positive affirmations and stuff like that. So it's like a mommy and me. So all the adults, I turned them into the little girl.
That is genius.
And now, it was time to put my coloring skills to the test and experience one of Dejha B's famous color and sip parties.
This is the process. You come over, everybody gets a box.
Scan that, the playlist starts, and you can host your own color and sip, or you
Very
can do it
exciting.
on your...
Do we gossip when we do this? Do you guys talk about your love lives? I'm here to help. I can help you. Are you single?
I'm single as a Pringle.
What does that even mean?
Single as a Pringle?
Pringles aren't single, they're in a whole stack of each other. There's one picture in this book that is very near and dear to my heart, and I feel like there's only one thing about it that I need to color. In purple. Purple lips, purple lips. It's just very relaxing.
It is.
I gotta say, if world leaders had problems, they should just get together at a table, have a little drinky, and color.
Exactly.
And all the world's problems will go away. I'm gonna color our first fight. I know why they're fighting.
Why?
Because he doesn't like your hairstyle. I don't like your hair. Why don't you like my hair? I just don't like it. But it's autumn sunrise. Hold up. You're a makeup artist. Not fair.
I know.
You're sitting here, we're all coloring.
I
You're
know.
giving her smoky eyes.
Purple hands. Purple
On
hands.
the butt.
So when you scan a barcode, it takes you to Spotify. We have different lists that you could actually play music.
This is one of the songs on the playlist. First song on the playlist. I love my afro.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Where's your afro?
Under my shirt.
Oh,
Can you rap while one of your songs is playing, while we're coloring?
sure. Perfect fit. We had a lot of fun together. And your friends and your mom know she know better.
You don't hear that a lot in rap songs. Someone going, well done!
You did that?
Tropical.
Wow.
Would anybody else take credit for this?
When it comes to being creative, there's no right or wrong. Yours is leaning towards a little wrong, but there's no right or wrong. We'd like to thank you, and we have a little present for you. Now remember, like I said, we make illustrations based off of real people that we
If
see.
this is me, oh my God, that is awesome! Fluffy, luscious beard. I just want to sink my teeth into that thing right now. Oh my God, thank you guys.
Yes,
That's sensational.
thank you.
I've never been a cartoon before.
So, Dejha B, rapper turned coloring book creator, taking a situation that might have crushed some, and in turn, crushing right back. Awakening a part of her mind that was just waiting to bust loose. Bringing people back together. Through love, art, and filling their worlds with color.